Hey guys, so I have like it's a small Temu haul. It's not very much stuff. But the reason, I mean, honestly, I probably wouldn't even shared it. Other than there's a couple things that I got in this order that I want to make sure I point out to everybody because the last couple times I've ordered certain things, it has shown up like this. And although they do reimburse you your money, if you're waiting on certain specific things, like maybe, certain colors for things or like certain glitters or whatever that you want to use in something, like for a particular project or whatever, and then they show up, not exactly what you expecting, or, it not only is a waste of your time and money, but then it's disappointing because you're not able to get whatever it is out that you want to get done or the project that you want to do. So, I thought I would pop on here real quick and show you the quick little Temu order that I got, and as well as I want to show you, the couple items that I've had an issue with the last couple times I've ordered, and I will not order again. This is the last time. I contacted them the first two times that this had happened, and like I said, they reimbursed me my money, but then they also tried telling me it was like a fluke or whatever. So I know it's not now because of the fact that I've had it happen to me now. This is the third time, so it's not a fluke anymore. It's definitely 100% something. It's an actual issue with it. So not ordering it again. I'm not wasting my time again. And then I want to show you that really cool mold that I've been waiting like a month to get. So we're gonna go ahead and get started here. So firstly, I got this mold here that it's like the snowflake trinket jar one, and it has like, this is the base and then this is the lid, and so I the main reason I got it was to make like little Christmas jars, like trinket jars or whatever, and like you could put candy in them, or whatever you want to put in them. And so I got that one, and then I used crushed crystal and the Marabou rainbow ink, and then the like the shredded flake things. I don't know exactly what you would call them, but I made one of the jars with that mold, so that way I can show you what it actually looks like made. So this is the base, and then this is the top. And my daughter come in, and she's seen it whenever it was still curing, and she was like, "Mom, I want that." She already claimed it. But I wanted to warn you guys about this too, about this mold, because under the lid here, where these little points are, you get bubbles. And so I took my little stick thing and I got under there and scooped and tried to, prevent the bubbles, but I still ended up with some bubbles underneath the lid. Now, because it's for my daughter, I just filled them in with UV resin. That way, they wouldn't be sharp or anything. She wouldn't cut herself on it. But, yeah, so that's that one. Which it is a nice mold, other than the fact that, yeah, you get the bubbles under there. You just gotta be super careful. And I mean, like I said, I even picked at it and it still gave me bubbles. But there's that one. And I also got my order in from Lux Resin, all of my powders, and I'm gonna do a video of doing some of those powders too. I know everybody out there in the resin world probably already has all these. I have not. This is the first time I've been able to get these powders and use them, try them, and stuff like that. So I'm very anxious to use them. But So I got this too. Now, funny story about this. I wasn't paying attention. And I thought this was the mold for this jar. And it's not. It's actually the glass. There's actually, it's the glass jar with the lid already made. It's not the mold. But I got it and I took it out. My daughter actually has the actual jar in her room right now. But she loves it and it's beautiful, and it actually showed up and it wasn't broke, and I was shocked. First of all, that I thought that it was the mold, and it wasn't. It was a glass jar, and then it wasn't broke. But that's awesome that it wasn't broke, obviously. But yeah, it was the same price as the mold, the jar mold too, which I think is another reason why I didn't really pay attention and think that it wasn't the mold for this jar, that it was actually just the jar. It was the same price. And then I got these little the glass bead things, or not beads, but the glass rock, little rock things you could put in as your centers or whatever on your blooms. Or I got like a little mushroom tray, the 3 mushroom tray months ago, and I put some down and along the outside edge of different colors, and they're really cute. But I got these coffee brown colored ones because I want to make my daughter some sunflower coasters, and I'm going to use these as like the center. And then she also wants me to make her like one of the bigger like trays, and I'll use this as well for the center of the flowers on that one. And then I got, my daughter likes like different kinds of crystals and rock and stuff like that as well. So I got some of these little blue rocks too, and they are pretty. They're just blue stone. But yeah, they're beautiful. I thought I could use these actually in a lot of different stuff, but they come in like, there's like different sizes, little pieces, bigger pieces, but it does come in like a little baggie of all different sizes. And then this here, okay, this is kind of like what I was talking about, like the shredded confetti stuff that you can put in them, but it comes in all different colors. And again, like the glitter that I had in the last video that I did, that I thought was that like fall browny red color, I thought this was too, and it's not. It's red too. So like the red glitter, this will get put back with Christmas stuff that we'll be doing down the road. These are just them little glass rock things like this, but only it's in a bag, not a bottle, and they're black. So I'll have like the coffee brown and the black to mix to do the sunflowers. And then I got these rose quartz stones, and they don't have like the bluey colored ones have like a little bit rougher of a texture to them on the outside, where these little the rose quartz don't. They're really pretty, and they're not rough on the outside. They're really smooth on the outside, and they're beautiful. This let's see here. This one is, yeah, it's rose quartz. It don't say what the how many or how much or whatever on it. I apologize about that. This is just the holographic chunky glitter. It's only a little 10 gram bag. And the only reason I got the smaller one on that is because I want to see what they look like before I buy like the bigger amounts. Now these are like the purple amethyst. Excuse me. And they're like itty bitty tiny pieces. But they, again, they're very pretty. And they'll not exactly work for what I originally had planned, but I'll find something to use them for. I also got this. It's a metallic pigment. It's a rose gold, and it is an alcohol ink. I haven't tried it yet, obviously. I just got it, so I haven't tried it in anything yet, but I'm going to try to use it in like a bloom coaster. It does look very pretty, like as far as like, I don't know if you'll really be able to see it on the video or not, probably not. But it is, you know, metallic, and it is a really pretty pink color, like a rose pink color. So I'm gonna, it's rose gold is what they're calling it, a rose gold metallic alcohol ink. So I am gonna try it and see what the color looks like. And when I do, I can, you know, show you guys what it is that I make with it, so that way you can see what the color is going to be like. And then I got some of this Halloween glitter. It's actually, I think they call it confetti glitter or something. It's made actually for you to put like on your tables or whatever when you're decorating, you know, your tables for Halloween. Or but I'm going to use it to put in that cupcake tray stand thing that I'm going to be making. I just wanted like a nice variety of different things in the tray, just so there's like not multiples of like one color of pumpkin or multiples of like, you know what I mean. So, and this has like witches with brooms and spider webs, pumpkins, stars, spiders. There's like there's a bunch of just all different shapes and stuff in here. So I thought that's cool. It'll give me another something else to add, you know, variety to that. And then this is just a black holographic glitter, and just a little 10-gram bag, because I do have a couple bags of this already in the big 50 or 60-gram bags. And so I just wanted a smaller bag to, there's one single project that I want to do, and this will be perfect amount just for that one single project. So, and I think it was like 20 cents or something ridiculous on one of their sale things. So that's why I just grabbed it. And then this, again, is another one of the amethyst, the purple amethyst. And it's the small little pieces like the other one. And then I got, this is another Halloween glitter. And this is actually a glitter, not like a tablescape decoration. This is actually what they're calling a glitter. And it's really neat because yeah, you can see it a little bit. There's like little itty bitty tiny moons and little itty bitty tiny little, like, that's a, what is that? Oh, a skull. There's like little skull and bones, little itty bitty tiny ones. And then they got the bigger pieces in here too, like the, you know, the spiders and the witches and pumpkins and stuff like that. They got the bigger of the pieces too. But I mean, like, they got itty bitty, super teeny tiny little, yeah, you can see, look, some of them as they're shining right there, like the little skull and bones and stuff. And I mean, they're super tiny little pieces. And then like they got the stars and moons, and then they got little tiny pieces of just regular round glitter, that's different colors as well. But I think again, this was only like 20 cents or something like that. And I thought, hey, another added variety to the tray that I'll be making. Now, I got this sheet here, and it's like that fantasy film stuff, and it just came in like one big sheet, and it's the blue. They had like blue or red, and I got the blue. I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to use it for, because what I originally wanted to use it for was this mold, and I don't think it's going to look right or work out right the way that the mold itself is shaped, because I did try it originally, which is why there's a chunk cut out right here, and so I don't think it's going to work for that, and I don't think I want to waste the resin to try it either, because I don't think it's going to work out right. Yeah. So, I also got 2 of these jars of that Aurora, what is it? Like the Aurora flakes. I used these and actually like burnished them onto a mold and it was a moon, and oh my gosh, it was so pretty. And these are the blue, and the ones I used last time was, I think, pink, and it turned out so pretty. Like, I just burnished on there like you would like your chameleon flakes, or any of your other mica powders or whatever. And I really didn't think that it was gonna work, but whenever I started to see it was actually working, it was burnishing right on the mold, I thought, cool, I have a bunch of these in a bunch of different colors. You could really make some cute stuff. And I thought, I have some of those little moon open bezels, and you could put like a layer of UV resin down, burnish some different colors of them on there, throw a little bit of like glow in the dark, in as your base, and put these over, and then put clear over this. That would be really, cute. So there's some more options on some things I'm gonna try with some different stuff as well. I'm excited about that too. I'm excited to try the different ideas with that as well. And then I got this little flower coaster mold, and I'm gonna try to do some blooms in these, because right now all I have is like the irregular shaped, and then I have the round too, but the round are like super tiny little round coasters, and they don't really do good for blooms. Like, I've used them multiple times, and they just don't turn out right. And then plus I want to try to make some like bloom coasters that are kind of like shaped like this. So I'm gonna try it out, see how it works. And then I just got another one of these regular tray coasters, and the one I had ended up getting ruined, and I don't know why I don't learn with certain molds that I use more often to buy 2 or 3 a piece of them, so that way if something happens and it does get ruined, then I'm not sitting here waiting like 2 weeks for another mold to come to be able to make more. So I did grab a couple more of those. And then here's the problem item that I have now got 3 different times, and 3 different times had an issue with, been refunded and told that it's not an issue, it was just a fluke issue that happened at the time. Well, after the second time it happened, I should have known that it was more of a product issue, not a fluke. But again, I tried one more time, and I was sorry that I did. But I ordered, these are supposed to be, like, the flakes, right? What they're calling the flakes. And the last 3 times I've ordered, the first 2 times I ordered, the jar literally showed up empty. The only color at all that was in it was what was on the inside of the jar lid. Okay, I'm not even kidding you. There was absolutely no flakes or nothing on them. It was empty. So this time I did get some. It came with some in it, and way the video's making it look, it's making it actually look like there's quite a bit in there, but there's not. It's actually, like, no lie, it's barely covering the bottom of this container, like barely. And it was like $2.69 or something. Like, I was almost $3 for almost an empty jar. Like, and I get it, you get what you pay for, okay, I understand, but for almost $3, you would think you would get something more than just a couple flakes at the bottom of a jar. And I'm not gonna waste my time anymore. I know I got my money back for him and everything, and that's great, and I appreciate Temu for doing that, at least, because they, probably really didn't even have to do that. But I'm just not. It's a waste of my time, like I said, and it really upset me that it's happened multiple times like this now, and I've gotten irritated every time. So now here's the mold that I've been waiting a month for, you guys. And before I show you this mold, first thing I want to say is I have no political ties of any sort to anything. I do not care. Republican, Democrat, Trump, Bush. I don't care who, what, where, when, or why, okay? I don't have no... That's one thing I don't get in at all. I know nothing about it. I don't care. I don't want to know. Whatever. Alright? But when I seen this mold, I thought it was the coolest thing ever. Only because of what the picture of it is. Not because it's Trump. Not because whatever. I liked it because of what the picture of it itself was. Okay? So I kind of already spoiled it by saying Trump. But it's neat. It is so neat. And I haven't seen anybody else with this mold yet. Nobody. So I thought, I'm going to get it. I'm going to try it. I want to check it out. Now, it came inside like this plasticky bag, and then inside of a baggie too. Like, it was super, super protected. And the silicone itself is very nice. It's nice and thick and sturdy, but it's really, really soft too. Like how the handmade molds are. And I know you probably can't really see it that great on here on the video, but it's a picture of when he had got shot in the ear and at that rally, and then the woman security guard was kind of like blocking him, and he was like, yeah, fight, and then here's the other security guard here. But you guys, how cool is that? And then there's like a flag right here. But like I said, I don't care, Trump or not, or whoever, whatever, but I just thought it was the coolest stinking mold because of the fact of what the picture itself was. And it is really, really, really detailed. Really detailed. So cool. So then I was back and forth, okay? Because I wanted to be able to... I knew you guys weren't going to really be able to see the mold that great on the mold itself in the video. So I was back and forth. What color should I pour this mold to, be able to show you guys all the little tiny details and this and that and whatever. But I thought, okay, maybe I shouldn't do resin. Maybe I should try it with mixed mold, because what I want to do is I wanted to see where all the details were on the mold first before I, maybe painted anything on or did whatever. Before I painted anything on the molds or I did anything, else before pouring resin, I wanted to actually see where all the little details were, right? So I I decided that I thought that mixed mold would actually probably turn out a little bit better as far as being able to see all the little details really good. And I do think that it did turn out pretty cool. Now, I didn't do it white. I did what they call camel color. It's like a khaki color. And because I didn't want to do it white, because I mean, you know, you probably would have an issue then too seeing it even with it being white. And then I was like, I don't want to do it black either, because then maybe you won't be able to see that good black. So I did it in this camel color, and just to give it a slight bit of color, you know what I mean? And you guys, it is so neat. Now there's quite a few bubbles on, because I didn't, like, when I dumped it in there, I didn't do nothing with it. I didn't tap it, shake it, do nothing. I did nothing. I literally just dumped it in. Because my main thing was I just wanted to get an idea of where everything was at on it. But you guys, can you see? It's so cool. Yeah, his face looks weird on the video, but it actually, like, the mold itself doesn't look bad like that. And look how amazing. Because this has got, like, a bunch of little bubbles and stuff on it. That's why his face looks all weird. But you guys, yeah, look how amazing he looks. And look, this is the woman security guard that was, like, sheltering over him. And then there's this spectator in the back here. And him with his arm up. You guys, that is so cool. With the flag in the background. That is so neat. So neat. So I thought, when I seen this mold, I thought, no way. That is so cool. I had to have it. Like, click, go, cart, bought. I love it. And I mean, you can see, like, every little detail of the guy's ears and, you know, every little hair on this woman's head and down to every little wrinkle on the shirts and the jackets. And I mean, it is really, really neat. Really neat. It sucks because on the video of what I'm trying to show you, it looks like Trump's face is all messed up. But it's actually not like that on the mold. It just turned out like that with the mixed mold because there was a bunch of little bubbles in there that I didn't get out. But yeah, I mean, the dude over here in the corner with his, you can see every little hair on his head. I mean, that's how detailed this mold is. And then he's got, like, the sunglasses and stuff. And I mean, like, it is really detailed. It is really, really cool. The coolest thing. So now I'm super excited to now not decorate, but paint the mold and pour it with resin. Like, I am 10 times more excited about it now that I've seen this, even though this is messed up. But I got a better idea where everything's at, and I'm excited. I think it is actually the coolest. And like I said, I haven't seen anybody get this mold or pour this mold or do it at all. And, you know, a lot of people probably don't, and they probably steer away from it because of the fact that it's like a political type of thing and they don't want that, like, you know, political crap on them or whatever. And I understand that and I get that. So, but, like, I have no political standing with anybody on either side. That's why I wanted to make that clear. Like, it has nothing to do with it being Trump, Republican, Democrat, whatever. You know, I don't really care about that. I just thought this was a cool picture. And it was so detailed and everything. I thought, oh my gosh, let's get that. Let's try it. Let's do it, you know? And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. I can't wait to paint the mold and do it now. Like, even so much more than before even. So, all right. And then, so the other thing that I got was these metallic color markers. They're they're water-based, quick-drying, non-toxic metallic color pens. and it says that it works on multiple surfaces. I tried it on resin last night on a little unicorn. I was tinkering around with a junk one that I had poured, and it had a bunch of bubbles on it and whatever. I was just testing it out on it to kind of see what, how they would work on there. And you get 10 colors in the box, and these are the 10 colors that it comes with. There's like greens and blues, pink, purple, brown, silver, blue, gold, white. So yeah, there's a bunch of different colors that comes in that 10 pack. And I tried the lilac-y purple one on that unicorn, and it turned out really good. I mean, like, it marked on there really nice, and it stayed, like, you could, how you, like, write with a marker, and then you can, like, wipe it off where you don't want it to sit in, like, the spots, and it worked really good. And when it dried, it stuck, decent too, like how my Sharpie markers do. But I just thought I would show you guys these metallic markers. This is like a piece of like thick cardstock paper, and there's purple. Apologize ahead of time about my handwriting. Due to the weather that we've been having lately, my hands have been awful. There's like the silver color, and they are metallic. Like they do have like a metallic sheen to them. They write really nice. There's the pink. And then, you know what, we'll just do blue. And then green. And then we'll do the other green. There's like a lighter green and a darker green. And then there's two different colors of like a gold. Oh, one's a gold and one's like a copper. Okay. And then the white, which I don't... Oh yeah, you're definitely not going to see the white on white paper at all. But there's the blue, the green, and then the other green. And then the gold and the copper, and you can't see the white. The white's here, but it's not. But yeah, they are very pretty. They write really nice. Great colors. Great colors. So that is my whole entire Temu haul. I know there was nothing really that great or exciting in it. It was mainly just some little odd and end things that I needed for projects that I'm doing. But I really wanted to show you guys that them what they're calling the flakes, and they've showed up now 3 times, 2 times empty and 1 time almost pretty much empty. And so I don't want you guys to waste your time, money, frustration, whatever, on getting them. And then I really wanted to show you guys that Trump mold, the Trump picture mold that I got, because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. So yeah, and like I was saying earlier too, I did get all of the What's Resin powders and that as well. I got the Color Shift mica powders. It comes with 18 different colors, and they're 3-gram jars. It comes with a papaya whip, which is like a really pretty like pinky rose, and then the chartreuse, or however you would say that, it's like a yellow, bright yellow color. The sienna, it's like a purpley, pinky color. It's very pretty. The orchid, which is a purple. We got corn silk, which is beautiful. It's like an iridescent, like a white iridescent. It's beautiful. And a pale gold. And then we got a deep sky blue. And a medium orchid. This medium orchid is really pretty too, like the color shift in it. We got a blue violet. Blue violet is very pretty too. We got peach puff, which is almost like a peachy gold kind of. Then we got a turquoise, beautiful turquoise color. We got a cyan, however you say that, which is like pretty much one of my favorite colors of blue. Pale green, which this pale green is like a greeny gold too. It has like a gold color to it. Saddle brown. And this saddle brown's like a browny red. It has like a reddy colored shift to it. Then there's aqua, which is absolutely beautiful. And like I said, I haven't even got to try any of these colors yet. So I'm gonna do that. But there's galaxy, sky blue, and then a gold. Okay, and that's all the ones that come in the 18 count of the Let's Resin color shift mica powders. And the color shift, from what I've understood and seen in that, are a lot like the chameleons, but a little bit different. Okay, so I am going to do the little test of each of these colors, because what I do, okay, see, like with these other chameleons I got, what I do is I'll get my little mold that has like the little tiny in them, and I'll brush the inside of it with the color, and then I'll back one in black and back one in white. And then I glue them to the top of my jar, so then that way I know what color I want to use when I go to grab it. You know what I mean? Like, what one do I want to do, if I want to back it in black or if I want to do it in white, depending on what project I'm doing. And then also I know, like, if you mix it in with clear, it does something completely different as well, which you get more true to the color of what's in the bottle when you just mix it with clear. So that's what I'm going to do with these colors, with, with these jars that I got, is I'm going to do like one backed in black, one backed in white for each of the colors. And that way I kind of know, I have an idea on what colors look like. And then I got the regular 10 count of color of the chameleon powders, the regular chameleon powders. And it does come with a brush in with your colors. It comes with an olive, which I'm kind of excited to see what this looks like, the olive. And then it has a mint, and the mint is beautiful. I can't wait to try these, guys. I'm so excited. Champagne, because like I said, this is the first time I've had like the Let's Resin chameleon powders, or the color shifts, or anything like that. I've had Temu's chameleon powders, but this is the first time I've actually had like Let's Resin's chameleon powder, so I'm really excited about using them. And there's a grape, of course, the galaxy, and the plum, the golden, magenta, a regular blue, and then the teal. And I love this teal too. It's so pretty. So yeah, like I said, I'm really excited to try this olive one, and then that mint one. And it does come with the brush, so that was cool too. And then I got both of the sets of the Intense Chameleon powders as well. They're both 5 in each pack, 5 in each box. And these come with, each of these come with their own brush as well. So in this one with the green, there is a green, which the green is green, okay? And these are what they're saying, 4/5 of a gram jars, so they don't have as much in them as like these chameleon powders here, where they're 5-gram jars. And then these color shift ones that are 3-gram jars, these are only 4/5. So and then they have like the black cherry, and I'm gonna do like tests of these two as well. And then the blue, and then we got a gold and a maple. I've never seen anybody use the maple before, so I want to try that, because I might, depending on what the color actually comes out to look like, I might want to try it on one of my pumpkin jar molds to see. Again, a brush, and this one is the purple blue colored box one. Because when you get these, you have an option to get the 5 Intense blue or the 5 Intense gold. So this one was the gold that has like the green color box, and then this one is the blue. Okay, so let's see here, what do we got in this box? Ooh, fairy green, dark green, which the dark green actually kind of looks a little purpley, but hey, we're gonna see. A dark magenta, a galaxy. So we got a galaxy with the gold version and the blue version. Cool. And then this is a deep blue. I am so excited. I can't wait. And you know, you guys, I wouldn't even be able to get these powders or do any of the things that I've been blessed lately with being able to purchase if it wasn't for the fact that, like, I had gotten some of my shelves out there and got them sold and was able to use some of that money to buy these and pass along. I'm blessing forward as well, because how I'm gonna do it is say I buy myself a box of this for myself. I'm gonna buy 2 boxes, so that way I have one for myself and then I can gift one to somebody else. So that's how I'm gonna do it. And then I also want to say thank you so much to everybody who has recently subscribed to my channel and has got me over the 50 people that the 50 subscribers that I need to be able to live stream and do the crafting live streaming. Because I mean, I'm not even joking, you guys. I cried. Like, I laughed, cried. Because I never see myself getting there. I'm sorry. And I've had a lot of hard days where I just wanted to say the heck with it, and I wanted to quit, and I just wanted to shut my channel down, and I didn't. because I had the support from all of you guys out there, and especially you, Nat. Girl, you have supported not only me, but so many other resin artists out there, and kept us motivated with your beautiful comments, and you're an amazing person, and I thank you so much, honey, and I can't wait to send you your package, and I want to share along my blessings that I've been so lucky to have along with you. And we're also going to do the 50 subscriber giveaway tomorrow. I'm hoping that today's Friday night, so I'm hoping I will be able to do the live stream tomorrow, because I've tried it a couple times now, and even though I'm up to like 53 subscribers, it says that like it can take a little over 24 hours sometimes before it like unlocks the live streaming. So I keep checking it and checking it and checking it, and it hasn't unlocked yet. So I'm hoping by tomorrow evening it will unlock, so that way I can live stream and I can actually do the giveaway live on the live stream. I'll do like the announcement of the giveaway and blah 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 on the live stream, and then I will pick the winner of the giveaway on this Sunday, and then I will announce the winner of the giveaway on Sunday. So I'm going to do the announcement of the giveaway tomorrow on live stream, and do like a fall type project or some kind of project tomorrow on the live stream with everybody. And then I'm also going to do the announcement of the giveaway Sunday on a live stream. So anybody out there who's interested in being part of the giveaway, stay tuned for tomorrow's video, okay? I'm going to try to do a live stream tomorrow, a craft along with the stuff for the giveaway as well. So I'm gonna try to start the live stream at 7:00 p.m. and it's probably gonna be between 7 or 8, between 7 and 8 p.m. I'm going to do the announcement of the giveaway, and then I'm also gonna do a project of some sort with everybody. That's tomorrow night. Now, then from there on forward, as far as live streaming, I want to try to make it a once a week, like a once every Saturday at like between 5 and 6 in the evening, to where we can get on live stream and craft something together. And so that's what I'm excited about. I am so thankful. Hoping within like the next month or a little over a month here, I should have a way better setup and a way better location to be doing these videos. And I'm so sorry, and I apologize ahead of time so many times about the fact that it's not really the best setup right now. The lighting's not great. I have things here and I have things there, which is the reason why I haven't really made a lot of videos of me actually making things, because it's really hard for me to have to be going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and I don't have enough room at this area to be able to have everything that I need to do everything all at one spot. So I'm hoping to have that everything just hang in there with me another couple weeks, and we should have everything set up way better, and to be able to do these videos a lot better, and I can get them out more. And yeah, so I'm super excited about everything that is to come. And again, thank you so much for everybody who has subscribed and stuck with me and supported me, and the beautiful comments and compliments that I've been getting. Like, it means the absolute world to me, and it makes me stay motivated and keep going. I was going to post a video yesterday, but I had fallen down our steps, not last night, but the night before, which is also another reason why I gotta try to find a different, better location. The treatments make me really weak in my legs sometimes just decide they want to go out on me. And so I had fallen down the steps. Okay, but I am really sore. I'm really bruised. I'm really bruised up really bad. This is just on my arms. My poor butt is completely black and blue. Like, my whole entire butt cheek is black and blue and like hard as a rock, because I had caught myself on my armpit and then fell on my butt cheek. So needless to say, it did not feel good. But I'm okay, guys. I'm really sore, but I'm alright, and I'll be okay. It's just one of them crappy things that come along with bone cancers, and doing the treatments, and that, you know, it tends to make you weak and tired and a little bit, you know, just groggy, yucky feeling sometimes. And I just went for a really hard ride down my steps. We've talked about and looked into like the chair lifts that go up the steps, but they're like $4,000, and I would rather just try to find a different place to live, a different location that's one story, a little bit more like handicap accessible type of thing, because thinking future wise, you know, I will be in a wheelchair eventually. So I'm gonna need something that's easy to move around in a wheelchair in, and things like that. So that's what we're kind of looking at, guys. So and we think we have it figured out and situated. So but that's gonna also be some cool videos for you guys as well coming up, because the place that we are supposed to be getting is going to be like a full remodel, right? So we're going to be doing some videos of us remodeling this place, and like the befores and afters, and I cannot wait for that as well. I am so ready. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. And you'll probably be seeing a lot of videos that has like my daughter, who I talk about all the time, in it, as well as her fiance, and then one of my best friends ever that we're going to be with as well. He'll probably be in a lot of one of the videos as well. He's going to help us do a lot of the remodeling. He was so gracious of opening up his doors to let us come there and stay. And so yeah, I feel very blessed. I feel very, very blessed. And I can't wait to see what the future brings you guys, and I just want to thank you guys so much, because I wouldn't be here and I wouldn't continue doing what I'm doing if it wasn't for you guys. So again, thank you so much, and stay tuned, because I do think that I'm gonna go ahead and make my pumpkin video, the pumpkin candle video. I've had a lot of people ask me recently about how I made it. No, I'm not going to be able to make it exactly the same as I did the other one, because the night that I made it, it was like 3-something in the morning, our time. And I was just kind of like throwing colors and stuff together, like I was just like, until I liked the color, or like I was like, okay, this needs a little bit more glitter, a little less this, blah blah blah, whatever. So I mean, it's not going to be exactly the same, but I can at least show everybody like how I made it, like how I got the colors where and how, and blah blah blah. I can do that, because like the technique is pretty much the same for whatever. It's just going to be like the colors might not be exactly the same. So I am going to go ahead and do that video as well, and then I'm going to get it posted. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow. As long as it unlocks that I can do the live stream tomorrow night, we are doing the live stream, the announcement of the giveaway, and I'm sure we'll get into some kind of project of some sort. So I am super excited, and thank you guys so very much, and I love you, and bye.